Ladies and gentle artists, welcome to another mini but long video where we focus on specifics of coloring. This is Peter and coloring for you is Blacko. First off, we'd like to apologize for not posting regularly, cuz you really should see the set right now. We have like 2 plastic containers. And on them we balanced a ruler. And on the ruler we balanced the phone for recording. But it's fun and we really appreciate all the surprisingly increasing subs and views. Thank you so much from both of us. So without further ado, let's get it going. We have everything ready. The large brush, the small brush, the colors, we're using watercolors, and the very clean tray. We're currently watching Lord of the Rings. And so here's a quick fan art of some of the characters. Let's try to color Gandalf. So, starting with the skin. We're going to mix the skin color with the red color, it gives it a nice effect. Starting with the large brush. I am using a tissue to reduce the wetness of the brush. Ooh, okay, this is very watery and... oh my god, the ink is running. This is not going good. And of course Gandalf has white hair, but I'm gonna expand the skin color to include the hair as well, cause I hate leaving it white. So anyway, I am gonna use the smaller brush and add a little bit more red. And as I shade I quickly add more water to blend in the shade. Oh my god, the bleeding ink. This is the messiest drawing I've ever colored. Let's just continue shading. I have a tendency to ruin noses. Oh, it's not ruined. Yet. I think I'll add some blue shades. I've got to do it, as you all know, I must ruin things. Let's see how it goes. Using the small brush for details. Next, the beard and stuff. We're going to go over them with the same colors, because I am a lazy bum. Ah, the bleeding ink. Look at that mess. I'll use a bit more skin tones as well. It looks completely ruined, but I won't give up quickly. I don't even know if I'll upload this or not. I am just coloring aimlessly right now, adding more red. At this point I am just ignoring the bleeding ink. I am just ignoring it. This was actually a good inked sketch. Too bad it's almost ruined by now. I must admit though, I am usually better than this. The camera is causing me to suck right now. I am being very honest. I am pretty much aimless now. Pretty much aimless. My relationship with my coloring style is a love-hate relationship. And right now, I hate it. So, he really looks like a Roman statue right now, because he's all just one color. Sorry Gandalf. Okay. Let's pretend that he's not Gandalf. Let's pretend that this is a statue. I'll probably upload this as a failed experiment, unless a miracle happens. Next, the thing he's wearing. I'll use a grayish-brownish color. I am fighting the urge to add some blue. But hey, let's add a little bit of blue. So, I am adding a little bit of blue now. Look at that. Drying it a bit because too much water. The coloring doesn't have to be smooth, at least for me. I like the texture of watercolors. So the camera's flashlight is reflecting off the water and I can barely see what I'm doing. It's another excuse on the list, for reasons of ruining this drawing. This looks so bad on camera. It doesn't look much better in reality though. Okay. Blue. Ooh, that's too much blue, but let's embrace it. It blended nicely because the colors are still wet. I'll quickly add darker colors with the small brush. Are we taking too long? It's supposed to be a mini video. Oh. It's a mini but long video, we're okay. Ha ha ha. I think I can add more colors to salvage this drawing. So I'm adding like literally random old colors from the clean tray. I should be banned from posting watercolor videos. If you think I should not post more failed experiments, comment below. Ha ha ha. Now we're being like super random. But despite everything, I really prefer watercolors to Copics. They flow more freely and you have more control over them than you have with Copics despite all this mess. I started coloring the background with brown. The paper is exhausted from the excessive water load. This is so messy, but somehow it will end wonderful. Somehow. With lots of Instagram filters. A bit of blue of course, because why not? With, of course, other dark random colors. This will add more depth to the background. So I'm just having a quick look at the drawing so far. It's not so bad. What matters now is that we reach the most wonderful step, which is of course, the white ink. But first, I left the colors to dry a bit, and added a fancy border here, and I went through some of the inks again to make them stand out more. I am using the unreliable jelly roll from Sakura, and I do not recommend it. We continue like that, trying to make the character stand out more, till we reach our final result. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Peter out.